Welcome back. I help faith-driven women break cycles, find clarity, and step boldly into their calling. If that's what you've been searching for, you're in the right place. Let's get into today.
Hey, good day, good day, good day. I want to welcome you back to today's video. I want to talk about toxic patterns that keep women of faith stuck. Toxic patterns do not break by prayer alone. So if you're still people pleasing, burning out, or hiding behind fear, you already know this. And patterns, they don't just disappear. They disguise themselves and they keep you circling the same cycles. Most women of faith think that if they pray harder, if they serve more, if they push themselves further, the pattern will finally end. But that doesn't work. And you want to know why? It's because toxic patterns are built into your foundation. And they've been rewarded, they've been normalized, they've even been spiritualized. People pleasing, it looks holy. Hustle looks disciplined. Fear looks like wisdom. But what it's really doing is draining you and keeping you stuck. So I have 3 life keys and 3 principles of the D.D.B framework that I'm going to share with you on today. When we look at discern, you have to ask the root question. Where did this pattern start? You have to trace it back. Was it modeled in your family, like watching your mom overextend herself to please everyone? Did church culture reward it by calling it servanthood? Did trauma hardwire it into your survival? Think about it. Think about it. If any of that sounds familiar to you, I want you to journal what behavior in your life gets me applause but leaves me exhausted. Yeah, let's talk about it. The second part of the D.D.B framework is dismantle. And dismantle is where we expose the lie and we replace it with truth. Some examples of lies that we tell ourselves is if I say no, I'll disappoint God. I'm the only valuable one, or I'm only valuable when I'm productive, or keeping quiet, keeps the peace. These are lies. And we have to replace the lies with truth. God's love isn't based on your yes, that your worth isn't tied to your output. And true peace comes from truth, not avoidance. I can talk about that one all day long because I used to avoid like nobody's business. The elephant would be in the room, the elephant would be sitting on my lap, and I would still avoid it. Listen, we have to learn the importance of exposing the lie and replacing it with truth. Now, the last part of the D.D.B framework is build. And this is where you create just one thing I want us to look at. One new boundary or one new rhythm. So you may say, Shelby, how do you do this? You do this by starting small. Don't try to address everything all at once. Even deliverance happens in layers. And I always describe that as like peeling back the layers of an onion. Start small. Practice saying no once this week without over explaining. No is a complete sentence. Okay? No is a complete sentence. The second thing you want to do is that you want to replace hustle with rest. Block one evening as a time of sacred rest for yourself. And you want to replace the silence with honesty. Speak up once where you normally just stay quiet. Yes. Breaking patterns, it feels wrong at first because your brain is addicted to the familiar. That's not failure. It is actually proof that you're finally breaking the cycle. You're finally breaking the cycle. Now, here's one way that we use AI as a tool. You can ask it to draft 5 boundary scripts that you can use this week. For example, create short phrases that I can say with no confidence or with confidence. And this way, you're not just scrambling for words. You're not trying to figure out what is it that you need to say. You are training yourself with new language. Listen, this is how we start breaking patterns. You name them, you replace them, and you practice new rhythms. But if you want freedom that lasts, you need a system and a space that holds you accountable. So we don't want to carry, and I don't want you to carry these toxic patterns and these toxic cycles to 2020. To register for the October 21st masterclass, where I'll show you the full system that sustains breakthrough. The link is going to be in the description. I pray that this has been a blessing to you. Make sure that you subscribe. If you have not already, hit that notification bell and you'll get notified every time I come on here daily to go live. And if you want to join the Rebuild and Rise community, the link is going to be in the description. All right. Well, you have a blessed rest of your day, and we'll see you back here on tomorrow. Blessings.
If today's message spoke to you, don't stay stuck another year. Book a call with me today. The link is in the description. And before you go, keep watching by clicking the next video on your screen. I'll see you there.